up, you guys? Have you guys been paying attention to what's been going on in like the other parts of the world? You guys do know that like ish is really starting to hit the fan. Wait, do I have my gloves in here? I do. It's cold. Ish is really starting to hit the fan, like for real. And have you guys noticed that there has been a serious shortage? There has been a serious shortage. They are like of everything, and they're trying to say this is like you know how they're saying, oh, the school, school buses, they don't have people to drive them. And even where I'm at, I get emails talking about there's going to be bus delays because there's nobody to drive the school buses. Okay. Then I saw a article saying that they're going to start putting bus drivers in the classrooms as substitute teachers because of the lack of teachers. Okay. Then I saw a article saying that they're going to have the military drive the kids to school. All right, let's put that to the side real quick. I had saw something. I'm not sure how right or how right it is, but I think it really happened. And they did a study twice in two different places where they picked the children up like it was a regular school bus, like it was a regular school day. Kids went into school, and then they took the children out of a school and relocated the children to a undisclosed location. Now, I believe this happened in a public school. They relocated the children to an undisclosed location and waited to see how long it took the parents to find out. And this was elementary school, I believe. And they waited to see how long it took the parents to find out that the kids were at an undisclosed location. And they went like, it's like they didn't tell the parents nothing. They didn't tell them nothing. They just took their kids out to school and took them to and they did this in two different places, like two different areas. And they said it was they wanted, what was it? It was a tryout or, experiment. Look, you guys, they're really playing fast and loose with our children. Like you gotta see how they are slowly but surely, doing little wild stuff to our, messing with our kids. Because why on God's green earth would you take people's children, take them to an undisclosed location, and not tell the parents and want to wait and see how? Do you know what kind of trauma that puts on a parent? Like, as a mom, I couldn't even imagine going to the school and no children are there. And they're not telling me where my child is or why. Man, look. But I'm telling you, now let me go back to what I was saying before about how they're talking about putting the little bit of teachers, the little bit of bus drivers that they do have into the schools as substitute teachers because of the shortage of teachers, and they're going to have the military, the National Guard, driving the children to school. They already have the National Guard in some places driving the children to school. But what I don't understand is, why don't they just hire, or why don't they just pay the teachers what they deserve to be paid? Like, teaching, it's not easy. It's not really that, it's not something that's simply done. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Why don't they just pay them what they deserve? Pay them what they deserve, bruh. So that was one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. You know what I'm saying? Keep an eye out for that, because that's wild, that's crazy, and it's happening. Also, I shared a video on my Instagram. All of that should be in the description if I didn't forget, you guys. And it's this lady on TikTok, and she gives you like weekly news updates. I love her, I do, because she keeps you, it's short, sweet, and to the point. And she was talking about how Biden was one of the main reasons why, well, what's going on? Why are people just stopping like this? We don't do this. We don't just stop in the middle of the street. Messing with my nerves. And Biden was one of the main reasons why student loan was blocked. Like, he blocked people getting help for their student loan. And so, look. I told y'all Biden was full of shit. Like, everything Biden has done in his whole history of being in politics has never been in the favor for people without money. Ever. Blacks, you know what I'm saying? People low income, he's never been an ally to any of us at all. I don't even know why he calls himself a Democrat, to be honest with you, because if you go by definition, he is very much Republican. Very much so. So apparently, Biden, when he first got into office, he put in this a bill to make it harder for people to get rid of their student loan debt. He blocked it, and once he blocked it, that's when the tuition for students went up like 400%, she said. And so that's when the tuition for colleges went up 400%. And then he made it so people can't go say, file for bankruptcy. He made it so people cannot file for bankruptcy and get the student loan off of their credit report. So, he's been doing some messed up stuff. Like, he's real live been doing some messed up stuff. His whole presidency has been him just screwing people. Not presidency, but his whole time in the Senate, his whole time in politics has been him just messing with people, just messing with the poor, the people who cannot afford. He's been making sure that y'all stay not able to afford. You know what I'm saying? And I just really wish people had taken the time to, get to know the person that they was voting for. Because it's terrible. It's really bad. His whole thing is just really bad. And the thing is that back when Trump, it was between him and Trump, You know what I'm saying? People like, but Trump is this, but Trump is that. Yeah, like, he a mess. And he's not a politician. But Biden was terrible, terrible. So it was that. And also Venus is in retrograde, I believe. And I think Saturn is about to be in retrograde. So we have that going on. And I mean, I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. It's not really too much to talk about. To be honest with you. Well, it is, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't really have a specific subject to talk about when I hit the button. You know, I did my early morning thoughts this morning, and I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I'll probably do this before the early morning thoughts because I don't want it to just look like early morning thoughts, early morning thoughts, early morning thoughts, like after one and after another, over and over and over again. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? When you vote and do all of that stuff, y'all really need to like pay attention to the people that you're voting for, because a lot of these people, they be, I mean, really, none of them are really for us. You want to keep it 100. None of them are really for us, but it's some are worse than others. You know how they say, the two evils, the better of two evils. It's better the devil you see than the devil you think is not. You know what I'm saying? And what was my thought, my morning thought? My morning thoughts was about religion. As you guys know, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I believe in God. I believe in God. I do, and I love Him with all of my heart. I believe in I have God. I have my angels, and I have my ancestors. And I tell people all the time, I have overcome so much. I've overcome so much in life. I'm very proud of myself. I've battled many demons and won. So, I don't know. That's pretty much what I wanted to tell y'all about the bus thing and the kid thing and how they're trying to put the army in for the people who are supposed to be transporting and all that other good stuff for our children, and to keep an eye out for that. Try to keep an eye out for your kids at school. Check up every now and then if you are able to pop up at the school sometime. You know what I'm saying? Because a parent went to go get their kid early, for an appointment, and that's how he found out there were no kids in the school. Me, if you can, there's like a little watch you can get for kids, and it's a GPS. Get that. Put that on your little elementary school babies. But that's pretty much all I really wanted to say and all I really wanted to talk about. So you guys have a blessed day. Be happy on purpose. Enjoy your day and try to make someone else's day a little bit brighter, because you never know what people are going through. All right.